My name is Gerry Lane. I thought the zombie war was over. I was wrong. The virus never died. It stayed hidden deep in places nobody was watching. Year after year, it changed into something stronger, faster, and far more dangerous. For a long time, the world believed it was finally safe. Cities were rebuilt, roads were busy again, children returned to schools, families started new lives. People wanted to forget the fear that had nearly destroyed humanity. But the virus was not finished with us. Reports started arriving from different parts of the world. Entire towns stopped responding. Communication towers went silent. Rescue teams disappeared without leaving a single message behind. No survivors were found. No answers were given. Only empty streets and abandoned buildings remained. I traveled across countries searching for the truth. What I discovered was worse than anything I had imagined. These zombies were no longer moving without purpose. They moved together. They waited together. They hunted together. It was as if every infected person shared the same mind. I found an abandoned research center hidden far from civilization. Inside, the final records of the scientists revealed a terrifying truth. The virus had evolved. It was learning. Every attack against it made it stronger. Every human strategy became another lesson. Every mistake gave it a new advantage. Soon entire military forces began to disappear. Strong walls that protected millions of people were destroyed within hours. Safe zones that once offered hope became deadly traps. Fear spread faster than the infection itself. People no longer knew where to run. I realized this was not another outbreak. This was the final stage of the virus. The infected were becoming more organized every day. They were no longer acting like a mindless swarm. They were acting like an army preparing for war. The only hope was hidden inside the place where everything had begun years ago. Deep within an old facility were records that could reveal how to stop the virus forever. If I could reach that place before the infected did, humanity might still have a chance. The journey was more dangerous than anything I had faced before. Every road was filled with danger. Every abandoned city felt like a trap waiting to close around me. Every sound in the distance reminded me that thousands of infected could be nearby. Yet I kept moving forward, because there was no one else left to do it. As the days passed, the situation became worse. More cities disappeared from the map. More people vanished without a trace. Entire regions fell into darkness. The world was running out of time. I knew the final battle was approaching. This time, survival was not enough. This time, hiding was not enough. This time, humanity had to end the virus forever. There would be no second chance, no backup plan, no place left to run. If I failed, humanity would disappear. Everything we had built, everything we had protected, and everyone we loved would be gone. But if I succeeded, the world would finally be free from the nightmare that had haunted it for years. As I stood before the final destination, I looked at the horizon and saw countless infected moving toward the same place. The future of humanity would be decided there. One final mission. One final fight. One final chance to save the world, and I was ready to face whatever waited for me. The fight for Earth had just begun.